entity is maintaining surveillance. This is a demon that's sleeping outside to keep me under surveillance with the city of Ontario. That's flying over Etobicoke. They're gang stalking inside of Etobicoke. They're maintaining surveillance. They are stalking in the path using their vehicles as light activity. And the entity is doing so at what is 12:16 a.m. There are no scheduled flights. I'm publishing that. You can see there are no flights at all that are scheduled. And there's also no flights coming from the airport where you're hovering. You can see how large the plane is. The commercial airline companies are engaged in what is betting against my life, gang stalking me, counting on me going crazy so that they can defame my character, effectively frame me for murder, and also ultimately take my life for murder so that no one would miss me when you are successfully depicting me as a murderer, as mentally ill, as delusional, claiming that things like an airport are stalking you when they actually are. This plan did not successfully work, but I'm also going to prosecute for it. That's why I'm remaining, and I'm going to prosecute Jason Fields. He's responsible for the airport stalking me. I'm going to prosecute Tracy Banks and Eric Spencer, everybody that sat in court hearings that I was excluded from. While this entity is gang stalking on behalf of those that are perjuring themselves in court, they're all going to federal prison together. This is what companies like Amazon Prime and Delta Airlines and Southwest Airlines are engaging in furtherance of my murder, and they're going to prison. That's the totality of that system with the Ontario Police Department. They're going to prison. All right, this is Mike Lorenz who's going to federal prison, and those gang members who are engaging in surveillance with demons that are sleeping at the square, maintaining presence at the square on behalf of that agency, on behalf of this city, with the entity that's gang stalking, abusing the court system like the Ontario Police Department do, they're going to federal prison. And Jason Fields is engaging in what is terrorism in concert with the Ontario police who are currently stalking. He's going to prison. This is somebody who's delusional as though he's an exception. He's not. Tracy's going to prison. Jason's going to prison. Eric Spencer's going to prison. Jason's going to prison. This is P.O.C. It is currently 12:18 a.m.